Ever wonder why some men walk into a room and command it, not with shouts, but with a whisper of power? Not the loudest, not the flashiest, but the one whose silence speaks volumes. The one who never chases, yet finds women drawn to him like moths to a flame. He's not playing games. He's playing a different league. What if I told you this isn't luck? It's a blueprint. A dangerously effective blueprint, refined over centuries, that taps into the primal currents of attraction. And no, it's not about being a nice guy or even a bad boy. It's about mastering an ancient art so potent, so subtle, it makes you magnetic without ever lifting a finger to chase. We're about to dive into the forgotten scrolls of human psychology, dusting off strategies so powerful they were once reserved for kings and emperors. These aren't pickup lines. These are keys to the human heart, designed to unlock genuine, undeniable attraction. You'll learn the secret of commanding attention, respect, and desire, not through manipulation, but through an unshakable inner power. Prepare to dismantle everything you thought you knew about attraction. Forget everything you've heard about making her laugh or being confident. Those are surface-level tricks. We're going deeper, into the subtle art of cultivating an aura that makes you irresistible. The kind of man who lives life on his own terms, unburdened by external validation. Yet paradoxically, it's that very detachment that makes him so compelling. This journey isn't for the faint of heart, because once you see these truths, you can't unsee them. And once you apply them, your world will never be the same. Consider the dynamic of pursuit. Most men are conditioned to pursue, to chase, to prove their worth. But what happens when you flip that script entirely? When you become the prize, the mystery, the challenge? Human psychology dictates that we value what is rare, what is earned, what is not readily available. When something is abundant, our minds dismiss its value. When it's scarce, we obsess. This isn't cold calculation. It's fundamental human wiring. It's the difference between being a readily available commodity and a coveted treasure. The most potent form of attraction isn't born from constant validation, but from a carefully cultivated balance of presence and absence, certainty and delightful uncertainty. Think of a captivating story. If you know every plot twist, every character's next move, where's the thrill? The magic lies in the unknown, the anticipation, the subtle hints that keep you eagerly turning the page. Your presence should feel like a reward, not a given. Your absence, a tantalizing question. This isn't about playing games or being elusive for the sake of it. It's about building a life so rich, so purposeful, that you naturally radiate an energy that pulls others in. It's about being so internally complete that you don't need external validation. And ironically, it's that lack of need that makes you so deeply desired. This is where true self-mastery meets irresistible attraction. It's about cultivating an inner world that is so compelling, people can't help but want to be a part of it. Here's how to forge that magnetic presence. First, master your own time. Your availability is a precious resource. Stop being instantly reachable, always waiting by the phone. Dedicate time to your passions, your goals, your solitude. When you genuinely value your own time, others will too. This isn't about ghosting. It's about having a life so full that you cannot always be at someone else's beck and call. It creates a healthy sense of space and respect. Second, cultivate a deep inner stillness. The world is loud, frantic, constantly demanding attention. Be the eye of the storm. A man who is calm amidst chaos, whose composure is unshakable, radiates an almost primal strength. This isn't faking it. It's building genuine emotional resilience. When you are truly unreactive, your presence becomes a sanctuary. And that is profoundly attractive. Third, speak with intent, listen with presence. Most people talk to fill silence or to impress. You will speak when you have something meaningful to say, and you will listen like it's the only thing in the world that matters. This deep, focused attention makes people feel profoundly seen and heard. But remember, you don't need to reveal every thought or emotion. Let a healthy enigma surround you. There's power in being understood, but even more power in being intriguing. Fourth, be unpredictably consistent. This sounds like a paradox, but it's the sweet spot of true attraction. Be consistently excellent in your character, your values, your self, but be unpredictable in your exact patterns of communication or attention. Don't fall into a rigid, easily predictable routine. Surprise with a thoughtful gesture, then allow space. Mix warmth with independence. This creates just enough mystery to keep interest piqued and emotions engaged. Fifth, detach from outcomes. This is the ultimate freedom. Stop fixating on whether she likes me or will this work. Live your purpose, cultivate your inner world, act with integrity, and then release the need to control the outcome. True detachment isn't indifference. It's profound self. When you operate from a place of not needing anything from anyone, you become effortlessly powerful. This is the bedrock of genuine, unforced attraction. People are drawn to those who are complete within themselves, not those who seek completion from others. This path isn't about tricks. It's about transformation. It's about becoming the man who is so grounded, so self-possessed, that attraction becomes an inevitable consequence of his very being. You won't chase, you'll attract. You won't manipulate, you'll inspire. You won't seek validation, you'll generate magnetism. If you're ready to stop chasing and start attracting, subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell. Share this video with another man who's ready to unlock his true power. Embrace these principles, commit to this journey of self-mastery, and watch how the world, and everyone in it, begins to respond to the powerful magnetic man you are becoming.